panic, but there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
It's been almost 5.5 years since the 8-film Harry Potter franchise handed in its wand, so the sight of the Warner Brothers logo cloaked in familiar blue-grey light while a sampling of John Williams' iconic score plays out is, well, a little magical. As Potterheads already know, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is the first of a planned 5-film prequel series, with this instalment set in 1926 New York. A bewitching locale that looks like the widescreen cityscapes of Once Upon a Time in America have been sprinkled in fairy dust. The author of the textbook that Harry studies in the first movie, Newt, played by Eddie Redmayne, who overdoes the nervous tics, arrives in New York on the home leg of a global excursion dedicated to the cataloguing of exotic creatures. Such beasts are banned in New York, where the magical community is presently keeping a low profile, and for good reason. Dark wizard Gellert Grindelwald, played by Johnny Depp, has disappeared after wreaking havoc in Europe, a mysterious force is attacking New York, and no
What?
No magic. They're non-wizard.
Sorry, we call them muggles.
bigotry is being zealously stoked by the fanatical second Sailmers, led by Mary Lou. What follows is a succession of chases, slapstick set pieces, and reveals, be it the shapes and sizes of the various beasts on show, or plot turns instigated by characters' hidden motives and desires. A couple of the curtain pulls are predictable, and the creatures certainly frequently disappoint. An eagle dragon, bird snakes, and a tiger with a neck like a blowfish sound better on paper than they look in pixels. Only a mischievous penguin hedgehog and Newt's best bud Pickett, who might be Baby Groot's cousin, prove truly spellbinding. But there's nothing here to quite sauce the eyes, like Giant Spider Aragog or Buckbeak the Hippogriff. Still, what Fantastic Beasts lacks in wonderment, it almost makes up for in scares and subtext. Scripted by J.K. Rowling herself and directed by David Yates, the man behind the latter, darker Potters, this is squarely aimed at the kids who grew up watching and reading Harry Potter, which is to say adults. With ideas and images to make the Dementors seem chirpy, its potent themes include prejudice, intolerance, and repression, presented here with enough force to hit the viewer straight between the eyes and leave a zigzag scar in these dark days of the modern world. The second Sailmers, meanwhile, are as unnerving as anything you'll find in cult movies like Martha, Macy, May, Marlene, or The Second Sacrament. Come the closing credits, it's Mary Lou's burning eyes and the cowering, whipped body of a tormented acolyte Credence that are the takeaways, and not a destruction porn finale that comes with even fewer consequences than Man of Steel's skyscraper slamming effort. Overall, what has emerged from Rowling's sorting hat of ideas isn't quite as fantastic as we all hoped, but it is an exceedingly solid franchise opener that builds a new world with enough bridges to the established Potterverse to keep the devoted happy. So, while this doesn't quite enchant like the best Potter movies, there are enough thrills and genuine chills here to satisfy. 3 stars.
Welcome to New York.
I want to be a wizard.